It's 7:42 in the morning. You pour your coffee and open your banking app. The numbers blink back at you. Nothing new, nothing spectacular, just your salary, a little higher than last month. But today, something feels different. A small number catches your eye. $10,000. It's not cash, not gold, just a line on the screen. And yet, it feels lighter, more possible than before. You scroll through your recent transactions, rent, groceries, subscriptions, a few impulsive buys, the usual pattern. But this time you notice the edges of it, the gaps, the little room that's opened up, and you wonder, what changes after this? It's subtle, almost invisible, but this quiet number could shape the next decade of your life. Morning commute, same train, same faces, same coffee order. Your monthly salary, let's say $4,000, lands on the first. Rent takes $1,200, utilities, phone, internet, insurance, another $600. Food and groceries hover around $400. Subscriptions and streaming, $80. A few dinners out, $150. And then there's debt. Student loans, credit cards, minimum payments, $300. By the end of the month, it feels like you're treading water. A little left over for random purchases, a little for emergencies, but never enough to feel in control. It's not extreme. You're not overspending recklessly. You're just living. And somehow that living never lets you get ahead. And then, slowly, that number appears. $10,000 saved. Not a windfall, not a jackpot, just saved over months, steadily, quietly. Most people miss this. Money habits aren't random. They're patterns, invisible, repeating, quietly shaping what you can do next. Every dollar you save or don't is part of a feedback loop. Spend less at the coffee shop, pay a bit extra on a bill. Tiny adjustments. Over months, these small choices add up. Most people never notice. They feel stuck because the change is invisible. You still go to work, still pay bills, still swipe your card, but beneath the surface, you're building a foundation. And that foundation, $10,000 deep. Let's look at the math. $10,000 saved. It's not a fortune, but it's real. If you save $500 a month, it takes 20 months, less than 2 years. That $10,000 could cover 6 months of rent in many European cities, or 3 months of a comfortable US lifestyle without income. If you continue saving half that rate, $5,000 a year, you could have $50,000 in 10 years. Not hype, quiet, steady math. Numbers like this are easy to ignore, but they quietly change the space you operate in. There's a psychological shift, too. Saving $10,000 changes how you see choices. You notice social pressures. Colleagues bragging about cars, vacations, gadgets, lifestyle expectations from friends, social media, ads. You start seeing them differently. Not judgment, just observation. Some of the pressure feels optional. Behavioral traps like instant gratification or lifestyle creep lose some pull. Not because you're disciplined, but because you're aware. You have a cushion, a quiet margin. Most people never reach this awareness. They keep running the same race, unaware of the small choices that could have shifted everything. And here's the subtle consequence. Freedom. Not extreme, not flashy. You can skip a pricey dinner without guilt. You can choose a side hustle or not without panic. You can say yes or no to opportunities without feeling trapped by the next bill. It doesn't make life perfect, it doesn't erase problems, but $10,000 saved changes the tone. It moves decisions from reactive to reflective. Time becomes more flexible. Choices multiply. Life doesn't feel like a constant balancing act anymore. Now imagine thinking like someone who already has $10,000 saved. Decisions are slower, calmer. You evaluate trade-offs instead of reacting to pressure. Margin becomes tangible, the buffer between necessity and choice. Flexibility isn't abstract, it's visible in numbers. This perspective shift is quiet, almost imperceptible. You don't feel richer, you feel steadier, less friction, more clarity in planning. And here's the real twist. That calm, reflective mindset compounds, just like money. Over time, your life subtly reshapes itself around it. It started with one number, one small line in a banking app, $10,000. No hype, no rush, just a quiet realization. Life doesn't need extreme wealth to feel different. It just needs space to breathe, to make choices, to notice patterns that were invisible before. And that's why this matters. Not the number itself, but the perspective it brings. If this helped clarify things, consider subscribing. Not for tips, not for promises, just to notice the quiet shifts that can reshape how you live.